Hello, hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Lorette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio and Merry Monday. Alrighty, I've decided to kick off our Merry Monday and I'm really excited about it. I wasn't sure if I was going to do them, but I've decided I made the commitment, so here I am and we're going to give it a shot. Now, I hope you can hear me okay. It is 2:30 in the morning. Sunday morning, well, Saturday night, Sunday morning, so I guess it's technically Sunday already. You're going to see this on Monday. I could not sleep. Horrible storm for hours and hours, kept me awake, can't go to sleep. And you know, I have never, ever made a middle of the night video. I've sewn in the middle of the night, I've sewn all night long, but I have never made a video in the middle of the night, so excuse my voice. I'll see if I can clear it up a little bit. It's kind of a little squeaky. So I thought what we would do is make some Christmas ephemera. Remember we were talking about that I never have what I need when it comes time for Christmas. So I thought, let's do a couple fun things. Now, these are things I've seen other gals making. I think one was Wendy, one was Amy at Crafty Cat. Wendy is Wendy's Journal Adventure, and the other one was Rachel at Roxy Creations. So I thought maybe we would decorate the pieces or put them together and make some fun of Christmas stuff. So let me double check our time to make sure that, yeah, it's 2:30 in the morning. So 2:30 a.m. I've never done one of these, so we'll see how I do. I may get tired very fast, and this will be a short video. And don't be surprised if my husband opens the door to see what's going on. I did warn him that if I couldn't sleep, I was going to get up and make a video, but you know, his memory's only about that long, so at least lately. So anyway, alrighty, I'm going to move aside these because I want to put some things on the desk for you to have something to look at while I was chatting with you. I want to welcome you all to my studio. We're going to play and have some fun. So welcome to all of my longtime friends as well as all my new friends. I hope that you will find something fun here. I know this isn't for everybody, so just keep in mind, whatever we're doing in Christmas, you can do in regular. I was going to do all these things with just regular paper, and then I thought, no, I'm going to make them Christmas ones. So here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is this little book page pocket, which I saw Rachel doing on her channel. And all she did was take a page. Now, there's going to be a little bit of shadows, and there's nothing I can do about it at this time of the night. So, you know, bear with me. So she just took a book page, folded down the edge to get it some stability, folded it up a little ways, and folded it in half. And what these are going to do is wrap around the page of a journal. And of course, again, I did not bring a journal in here. What is wrong with me? I need to leave one in here. I swear it's going to make life easier for me. But why would I do that, right? Why would I make it easy? I was looking to see if I had that paper I had out the other day, but I must have put it away. Well, actually, I do have a journal. This is my junk journal, January. And I know I think I showed you some of the goodies I've been making in here. I just have a few of the pages done. I've gotten behind already, and I knew I would. Come on. So anyway, if we find a journal page, here we go. What you would do is you would just take this little goodie and you would wrap it around the edge of the page, and you have a double pocket. Well, actually 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm going to check to see if I'm in video. Ooh, I'm high. I need to come down. Okay. I'm not really sure where I'm at here. It's kind of, you know, in the middle of the night, I'm discombobulated. So, all right, so here we go. So we just wrap it around the edge of the page like that, okay? So that's one of the things we're going to make, and we'll go through them as we go along. So anyway, that's one of those. So I want to share that with you. Oh, before we get going, I sat down and made a whole bunch of these fun little, what are they called? Ticket stub pockets. And I don't know if you can see, but there is a pocket here, and then when you glue it on the page, you have a pocket there. So you have these, and they have edges on them, like a ticket stub, see? Bottom two, and even in here, you have the ticket stub. So they're ticket stub pockets. You glue this right onto the page. These are made from the Tim Holtz wallpaper. Super easy to do. And I like this because it was one piece of wallpaper. It's 5 by, I believe, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 5 by 8, I think is the size of this Tim Holtz wallpaper. And it made, one sheet made one pocket. So those are the big ones. Then I made some littler ones. And I used the 6 by 8 paper pad and to make these. Same thing, but what I did is I used paper. I'll show you what I used to make these. These are not Christmas, but I'm going to share with you anyway. I just use one of these little pieces of paper. Aren't they pretty? You just, use one of these 6 by 8 paper pad. And let's see, do I have one let's try this one. We can just do one real quick. Real quick. Because it's a fun one and I want to share it with you guys. Okay, so I don't need this. I'm just going to pull this off. Oh, boy, that did not rip all at all. I would have been better off cutting that off. And it was perforated, like it should have just come right off, right? I don't know if that's just plain at the top now. That's actually a blue. I didn't realize it. Okay, so what you're going to do with this one is super duper easy. I'm going to get out my bone folder. And all you're going to do is you're going to go right to the edge here. And you want to make it perfect. I mean, as close to it as you can get. Try not to have any white showing. We want it to be right on there. And we're going to go like this. Okay. And then we're going to take our little hole punch. I'm using a 1-inch for this because it's a small little one. And I am going to pull this all the way up to the top. I'm not going to fold it tight. I'm going to leave it a loop. And I am going to find the center as best I can. It's a little tough to hold. Confetti, woohoo! Happy New Year! So, okay, different person in the middle of the night, right? Now, what you see is my jammies in my robe, which I've never cracked it in my jammies on a video either, so, All right, so then we're going to still make those meet up again. And if your paper isn't too thick, if it's too thick, you won't be able to do this. But if it's not too thick, you could just put it under there. I don't know if you could see. More confetti, woohoo! We're partying now. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's go like this. Okay, your friend's nuts in the middle of the night. Uh-oh. Hopefully I don't get the giggles and wake up my husband or the cats, because the cats will start meowing at me. So I have the door closed. Be wanting to come in here. It's like, no. Oh my gosh, I have paper everywhere, you guys. Okay, so now you see all our little cutouts are there. Now at this point, you're going to want to ink it. So in this case, I want some Victorian velvet. I could use my regular, but I'm going to go, got my nice warm fuzzy slippers on, got my big heavy kind of cardigan robe. It's not really a robe, but it's not a sweater either. It's kind of this fun lounging robe, but it's super thick, super warm, and my cats love it. They're always laying on it the minute if I'm not wearing it. Man, they are on it. Tommy especially. He loves this thing. I told my husband if I ever pass away unexpectedly, I'm leaving my robe to my kitty cat, to Tommy. He loves this thing. Loves, loves, loves it. All right, so, and I'm going to do a little bit on the inside because sometimes this opens up and you don't want it to be seen. Hope you guys can hear me. I don't have a big voice at night. And I forgot to bring water in. Oh well, I'll do without it, right? I'll be okay. I'm sure I will. All right, so now you want to see how easy this is? Oh, it's so easy. It's going to make you crazy. All right, so we're just going to take and we're going to go all the way down this. It's a little wider than I wanted. I didn't mean to do that. I don't really want that much glue up there. It's going to make it too skinny. There we go. All the way down the side. Close it. Going to burnish it a little bit. Now I'm going to have to clean my mat. I see I'm getting glue everywhere. All right. We're going to burnish that. And we're going to let it dry for just a split second. We'll go over that. I can clean up my confetti there. All right. And then you're going to figure out how high you want this. Now, all of these, I did different heights. You could do them tall or short, whatever you want. I think, what did I just put my, you guys just saw me with my, oh, there it is. The shortest one I did was 5 inches. And the tallest one was 6 inches. So it just depends on how tall you want your pocket, because it's going to go on a page. Now, if you've got a big page, like this one's a pretty good size page. I don't know if I could find one. Lordy. Okay, like this is, isn't that cute? Like for these bigger ones, I mean, I don't even think it would fit in here. Oh gosh, did I ever check to see how wide that was? Ooh, 5. Well, usually my journals are 5.5, but this isn't one of my journals. So you would just glue it on, and then, you know, you would have your pocket here and here. But with these little babies, you can use a smaller page and put it on, and you have a pocket. It goes right there. There's one right behind it, and then you can go up here and put it right behind that. So you have 3. Okay. So, and you just glue it on, or this is a great one. If you just want to paper clip it in, you could just take your pretty little paper clip that maybe you have and paper clip it on like that. So, you know, super easy, super duper easy. These are the hardest paper clips, I swear. Okay, so you get an idea. So there's a pocket there, one behind it. And then actually, if I did it right, there's one here and one behind. So technically 4. You can do 4 little journaling cards in there. So, okay. So now this one should be dry. And you could have it on either side, depending upon where your print is. And I'm going to go to right about here, I think. I'm not sure how tall that made it. How tall does this make it? I tend to be pretty consistent with these. Yeah, right around 5 inches. So I think I'll make it 5 inches tall. And we just go like this. And you will need to burnish it down because this is thick. You know, this is a very good scrap paper, scrapbooking paper. This is Bo Bunny, and that's what I use for all those others as well as Bo Bunny. So, it does turn your print upside down. I mean, I really could have done it this way if I wanted to and keep that at the top, but it was going to be upside down no matter how I did it. So I figured that's fine. You know, it's no biggie. I'm going to, you know, I will, as I use these, I'll just decorate them up. And then, now you can do this with Christmas paper. You can do this with any kind of paper. You could do it with like a book page or whatever you'd like. Maybe you'd like to use some old papers of some kind. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to ink that a little bit. You know, as you know, I already inked it up, but I want to just add a little more ink than what I had. I does not want to stay down. It's really, really thick. I'm going to set that on there for a minute. I dropped one of my little envelopes on the floor. Okay. So, might have to paper clip that until it glues down. No, I got it, I think, finally. All right, so there you have it. Look how quick and easy that was. I sat and made these so fast the other day. I could have made 100. I think in 10 minutes I made a bunch of them. Made about, well, I don't know. How many did I make? So there's 4 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I made 9 of them in like 10 minutes. Oh, these are those little paper clips we made the other day. I made a couple of those. So I started a little box to put my ephemera in. Now, I purposely have not decorated these because I don't know what journal they're going in, but they're done. They'll just take like a label or a tag or something, and then you just put some tags in them. You know, you could put one of those fun labels or a word or a flower if they're not decorated very much, a person, you know, whatever you want to put on the front. So I wanted to share those with you. So we have another one there. So I've got 10 of those. Yay, I don't need any more for a while. They will go in every journal if I want them to. So now I think I'm trying to figure out what I want to work on first. I'll have to show you what I was going to do with these. But what I want is I want to make one of these. This is what when Wendy did. I already showed you how you make that. Well, okay, I'm undecided. It's nighttime. Let me get some scraps. Let me get scraps. Let me, oh, you know what I need, you guys? Let's see if they're here. They are. I have my Christmas washi from chapter 1. And, you know, last time I was using these, oh, I don't want to blind you guys. Let me see. Let's see if I can get them out of here. Oh, there we go. I was trying to avoid using the Christmassy ones because I was doing things that were not all that Christmassy. So this time, though, I want Christmas, right? So I just saw one I wanted and it ran away from me. Oh, ooh, there's those pretty roses. I love those. Maybe I could use that on there. Yep. Not super Christmassy, but Christmassy enough, right? Let me get my... Got to keep my sweater closed here. Excuse any cat hair you might see. As I said, Tommy likes it. I wash this thing constantly. It's in and out of the laundry a couple times a week because my crazy cat, I will find him when he's missing me because I'm busy. I will find him curled up in my sweater on my bed. Now, I can go and wrap this all the way around so it's the same on both sides, or I could do 2 different things. I think I will... Gonna ink it up a little bit. I'm gonna need some ink though. I'm gonna need some ink. I actually pulled off some of the ink off my desk. I had to rearrange my desktop because I had to get my light on here. I was putting it up and down, and you know, it was gonna get broken, and these things are expensive as can be. So I went and took everything and moved it, but now everything's really tight on here, and not everything's close to me like it was, but, you know, that's okay. I felt I needed to do something about it. I think I'm just going to go all the way across. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Because it's a really easy way to decorate it. It's quick, quick, quick. And see, look how quick and easy this is going to be. Because it's on the sticky back paper. I really want to get it onto some clear sticky back paper. So that it gives it the more of the real washi feel, because it's a paper, kind of a papery tape. Okay, so I am, you know what, you know how I am about my corners. So I think I'm going to use my corner rounder. And let me go like that. That's easy. Just put 1 on there. We don't need like 50 million rounds. But I'm just going to go along the edges lightly. This is not really great book page. I don't even know. It's probably a current one. And I'm going to cover as much of it as I can, so you can't really tell what it says at all. Hopefully there's no bad words. I don't think this is a Dollar Tree book, but I could be wrong. I don't have to worry about the back because that's going to get glued down, right? So I just wanted to do the edges. Now, I saw in here a little word. I swear I saw some little words. Where's the word I saw? I just saw it, you guys. Where'd it go? I saw, yes, Merry Christmas. I did see that. That's not what I was looking for. Ah, here we go. I thought this might be cute on here, like in a little, but I want to put something up here. I'm thinking I probably, let's see what I have in my papers. These are all my Christmas scraps. Yeah, I see something right here I really like. Let's just rip that down. Collage it. We're basically doing a little collage. And then I can be also more specific, like if I want to add any people or images. Let's see. Yep, like that. And the fun part is you can decorate each one completely different. I'm going to make them somewhat similar because I imagine, whoops, they're going in the same journal. You know, I have 2 videos to film, so I don't know if I'm going to do them both right now, or I'm going to go to bed for a little while and sleep and then get up and do the other one. I'm not really sure. Guess we'll see how wide awake I am or I'm not, or if my hand-eye coordination goes bye-bye halfway through. Or if I start forgetting things that I need, right? Then I'll know, time to go to bed. Kind of like I need to like close that side because it's, what's the word, distracting me. Just looking to see if there's anything exciting in here that I like. I mean, I've pretty much used all the good stuff out of it. Oh, here's a cute piece. I want something that doesn't clash with the roses, though. That's going to be a little bit of a problem because that's sort of a pinky color. Okay, what else have I got? Oh, I've got some Rachel's papers. Yep, let's do that. Okay, we've got it. I don't know if you guys can hear the drains running or not when I'm quiet for a minute. It is storming out. The winds have been high. It's been that way for several days. We did get about a 48-hour break, which was good because the yard is so soggy. Poor California has taken a huge beating. Our coastline is devastated, especially the area I grew up in. Grew up going to the beaches and Capitola and Seacliff. Just total, the wharf's gone. One of the wharfs, this Capitola Village, where all the little shops and restaurants are, is damaged badly. They're all red tagged. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if those businesses are going to go out of business or what's going to happen, but it's really bad. So prayers for all those people who lost their businesses and their homes, and it is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And I grew up going there my whole life, so yeah, it's pretty devastating for me to see places I went with my mom and dad as a little girl and took my kids, just so completely devastated and washed away, and huge pylons and telephone poles and trees washed up onto the shore, and like the parking lot where we used to go park to go to the beach, totally gone. It's just under miles and miles deep of sand and garbage, and oh, it's just ruined. It's sickening. Makes my heart hurt. So yeah, we took a beating. Here at our house, we're fine. We don't have any problems. Well, we had our usual yard flooding, but nothing serious, and we were able to manage it because we knew it was coming. So we did all of the clearing and work that we needed to do, and dug a trench to one of the drains so we wouldn't have to worry about it, and cleaned out all the drains so that everything would, drain properly. So, okay, we have our first Merry Monday piece of ephemera is done. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Each one's completely different. Isn't that adorable? Goes on the side of a pocket. And if I could add another image if I wanted, but I think that's pretty done. So these little strips come in. Oh my gosh, they're so handy. I mean, I can just whip right through these doing that. What time is it? Okay. I only want to do a couple of these, and then I'll move on to a couple of these others so you can see a few. I'm looking to see what's over here. Oh, that's so pretty. You know what? I think I want to keep it. Well, it's Christmassy, but okay, do I have... I'm looking for something. Oh, yeah. See, I like that, but I wanted something to go with it. Yep. Let me put that on. This is one of my favorite papers. These are all papers from Rachel. I think it's still raining. The gutters are just running 100 miles an hour. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I know what I need to do. My rings are spinning around in my hands. Cold. I mean, I'm not cold, but I think I'm warm. But I lost quite a bit of weight with the COVID, so You know, you can't really eat anything for like 5 days, so I just haven't really put it back on yet. My appetite's not quite what it was. It's starting to come back. We both tested negative for it, so we're both healthy again in that respect, but we're trying to get back our strength. That hasn't been the easiest thing. My husband gets tired really easy. It's frustrating him. He's used to being, well, he's lost a lot of weight too. In fact, more than I would like. I'm getting a bit worried about his health. He hasn't been able to get rid of his cough. We're really working on it. I need to help him build his body back up. I'm doing everything I can, making us good foods and making sure he eats and he rests, which is why I'm up now so that he could sleep, because I did not want to keep him awake by tossing and turning. So, oh, I have the red one of this. I think I'll use that. Isn't that cool? How wide did I need that? Right about there. Okay. I bought these papers from Rachel years ago, several years ago, 2 or 3. And I hoard them, as you know. And I mean, I will keep and use every itty bitty bit of that. There will be no wastage here, I'm telling you right now. I will not be wasting an inch of it. Yeah. Okay. So. That's like the 3rd time I've done that. I would have to say it's a nighttime thing. My hand-eye is not great. My fibromyalgia has been just screaming at me with all this wet, cold weather. I haven't even been able to use my right arm very much. So tonight, it's finally better. So I could do a video. Okay, now I saw something I wanted to put on there. And I don't remember what it was, you guys. What was it? What was it? Maybe this one? I like that it says Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, or Christmas Eve, excuse me, Christmas Eve. The only thing is, see this one here, it's only half a word. So I want to use it up here. Okay, so we're going to go right here. Okay. See how quick and easy this is? It's so easy and so quick. And they're so easy to decorate. You can either do a lot of collage, a little collage. You could do a little image. I don't think I have any of my images out. I'd have to get up and go get my book. We'll see, right? I was looking to see, oh, excuse my stomach. I'm hungry. We had minestrone soup, which was great, but soup does not last very long with me. I made homemade minestrone soup. Oh, it came out so good. It was perfect for this freezing cold weather. And we had some big, yummy, fluffy biscuits to go with it. Buttermilk biscuits. Yum, yum. That was tonight's dinner. We are trying to eat well and eat good things that are good for us. So, you know, we're doing the best we can. I like this. I have to tell you, this is just making it so incredibly easy, you guys. If you haven't got these yet from Chapter 1 Papers, you should go get them before she stops selling Christmas. I don't know if she pulls her Christmas or not. I know my daughter does. But some gals leave it up year-round, some do not. So you might want to go check. But she has them for year-round, too. I mean, I use hers. In fact, I just ordered a bunch more. Did I buy those? I thought I did. But I was going to show you, like, this is one of her regular sets. She has 3 of them. And so I went to get some more because I just love them. Look how quick and easy you can decorate something. It's just, like, that easy. Isn't that cute? So, again, that goes on a page. That is going to be adorable. So we now have 2 of these, so I'm going to put a little paper clip on those. Oh, I got myself a little box to put all the things we make in. There, give me a minute. I'm going to go get it. Oh, I went the long way around. I'll be right back. course, when you know it. No water. Sorry, I went to get some images to use. But look at this cute little box. This was candy box that we bought a couple years ago, and I saved it, of course. Haha, you know I did. So into the candy box you go. I think I want to leave that in there, but maybe I will. It smells so fabulous. I'm just going to put that in there for right now. So I'm going to put those cards in there. And everything we make from our video, I'm going to put in here until it's full. And then we'll go through it one day just for the heck of it, right? So, okay, I'm going to stop on those right now because you've seen how to make those. And what happened to the little envelope those were in a minute ago? Oh, here they are. All right, I'm going to put these back in here. So they're not running around on my desk having a party. When we are not looking, I'm not going to put them away because I know we'll be using them all night. Funny to say all night. Weird, right? I like it, though. It's fun. Okay, so you saw how fast those went. I could have probably done 2 more. I mean, it was easy. Oh, I only have 4 cut out, you guys. Should I do them all? No. I might want to do some regular ones in those. I'll just put those off to the side. Okay, so my next thing is these little cards that I saw Amy doing. And what she did is she took, and to see how many she could do in 10 minutes, and she just collaged on them. So, and then, you know, later you can go back and add your image. So do I want to do those now? No, I think I want to work on this other project. Let me try. Because whatever we don't do tonight, I promise we'll do it in another video. These are some goodies from Rachel that I didn't know if I was going to decorate with or use inside of pockets. So let me get these. I took them out of their package because they're shiny and I didn't want to. I got to see how much glare you guys are getting. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, I know you have these shadows. I'm sorry about that, but it's just, it is what it is, you guys. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't make it any brighter. I could try closing that. No, I think that makes it worse, don't you? I think we need that. I have one other thing I could try. I don't know. Did that help at all? No. Okay. Well, we tried. Okay. I don't know if a ring light would do that. Does anybody know if it keeps shadows off your desk? I think all lights do it. I just don't think there's anything we can do if we're filming at night, right? Okay, so the goal with this is to take an envelope, can be a used one, and we are going to attach this to our envelope. And then, well, I'll show you. So first thing I want to do is I want to decorate this envelope, a card. And I think I have some Tracy Fox goodies here that are perfect for this. Let me see. Ooh, I see one I really like. I like this one. I know there's more to this set, but I've already used a bunch of them. So let me... I hope the shadows aren't bothering you too bad, but there's nothing I can do about it. We're going to do this one video, and I may never do another night one again, but what the heck, right? Oh, ooh, this one's finished on the back. Ooh, I was going to glue these on. I wonder if I have any that aren't... hold on a minute. Let me see if I have any that are not. This one. It's not. Okay, let's use it. Oh, wait, that's a smaller one, though. Yeah, that's too small. All right, well, I'm going to waste it. I couldn't find the ones that I'd already cut out. I thought I was using them with my daughter's journal that I was making. All right, well, no worries. It's just I already did the back. I printed on the back using an old piece of, an old painting, the backing of an old painting. Isn't that pretty? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it right onto there, and then I'll cut that tag to match because it's really close. So I thought, well, let's use something that I already have instead of decorating the whole tag and doing the whole bit. Well, that is just weird on the top of that. Really strange. Okay. I hope my voice isn't too quiet. I don't want to scream. I have a big voice, and most of the time. How are all of you? Are you good? Is everybody healthy over there? Anybody else been sick? God, I hope not. Excuse me. Gosh, I hope not. I do not take his name in vain. It just came out that way because it's a prayer to me. I don't want anyone else. God isn't God. It's a prayer that no one else has it. Everybody, after I wrote on my Facebook, Instagram page, I heard from so many people that they got it too, and they got it bad. And it was, the one we had was more like the original one. Everybody's so incredibly sick. It's nasty. Who knew? I have not been sick for 3 years. No colds, no flu, no COVID. And then suddenly out of nowhere, and I mean, we were being super duper careful. I had it. We had done every precaution we've always done, and for some reason, I don't know if we just got too tired. We think it's when we went to my cardiologist office, honestly. My doctor's office, and then the cardiologist the next day. I was in 2 doctor's offices, and I did not want to go to either one, but they insisted I come in, and I'll tell you what, you're not getting me in there again anytime soon, although I have to go. On the 18th, I'm having my heart ultrasound. While I'm talking to you, I am currently wearing my heart monitor, which I'll have on for 7 days. It's monitoring my heart 24/7. Have to keep a little diary. So, yeah, real exciting, right? But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? We need to see what's going on with this heart of mine, so. But believe it or not, when I got sick, they think maybe I coughed so hard I coughed it back into rhythm, so I may be okay. I don't know. We'll see. It was out of rhythm, and it wouldn't go back in, and it was getting really scary, so, among other things. So I don't want to talk too much about that, but you're not here to listen to all my trials and tribulations of my health. I'm just letting you know, because when I disappear, you guys wonder what the heck happened to me and where am I and what's wrong. So I try to keep you in the loop because you are my friends. I wanted to see if I have any of these pretty little tabs. Ooh, I would like gold. I could use the copper, but I'm going to save those because I can use those year round. Well, I can use the gold year round too, but I really like this. Okay, so I forgot I don't need to do the back. I'll show you why in a minute. I don't need to do anything on the back. It was just a waste of time. I was talking to you guys not paying attention. Because what we're going to do is we're going to glue that on right there. Okay, so. Yeah, I do see a little Tommy hair there. I'm going to assume that's Tom. What was I going to do? No, I don't know if that's what I wanted to do. I just had a complete... Oh, I know. I think I was thinking I needed to maybe do a quick ink because I don't know what's going to show and what isn't. I have not made these before. I saw Wendy on Wendy's Journal Adventure, and I was paying attention, but not. You know how you're watching and you're thinking, oh, that's really cool. But I wasn't, like, studying it. So I didn't know if I was going to make them or not. Let's see if I'm doing this right. Seems right. So what I want to do is I want to put this tag on here. And I'm going to go down to the bottom and right to the edge. I want it to be... Oh, did I get it? Yes, but it's acting strange. I have it. Well, you know what I can do is I can just lightly okay. And there you have the first part. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to cover this. So, I'm going to use these. Okay, so those were Tracy's. Let me put those back in there so I don't get them mixed up. Because you guys always ask me, who is this Tracy Fox Creative Festive Compendium MK5. Festive Compendium. Now, I'm going to use one of Rachel's papers. I love this page. I keep staring at it. I have to use it. So what I'm going to do, I'm putting those on the floor next to me. I'm going to cut off all the white. Sometimes I cut this off, sometimes I don't. Depends what I'm covering. Sometimes I need this extra coverage, so I don't always pre-cut. It has kind of a fun edge. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to cover it from the edge of that to the edge of this little envelope. So the best way to do this, we're going to put the glue all over. I'm going to pull this off. We're going to have that sticky. But what I'm going to do is, I know there's not going to be any paper up there. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get just close to the fold, but not get it on the fold. I'm going to... My lines are not straight in the middle of the night, that's for sure. Okay. I'm just making a mess here. I don't really care what it looks like. All right. And we're just going to do the first half. So, and I'm going to line it up with the edge and the bottom over here. Because this art glitter glue, as you know, is unforgiving and it dries super quick. So we're just going to do that half first. You're probably thinking, what are you doing? Well, you're going to find out in a minute. Now, I want it to close. I don't want to close the whole envelope, so I'm just going to put a bead of glue right down here and here and here. But I don't want to get any in there. Otherwise, we close it up and we can't use it. Does that make sense to you guys? I hope so. I'm going to clean that off, my little nozzle. And I'm going to drop this over there, just like that. Isn't that fabulous? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm making a mess out of this. Now, I didn't use these the other day. I use them all the time because someone said, oh, you should use them. You know, it won't be too glary. We'll see. If you guys don't like the glare, then I know it didn't work. All right, then here's the easy. We just go right up here. Being careful not to cut the envelope, you guys. Do not cut your envelope. Now, I will probably go back and cut that corner out in just a minute, so we'll see. And that gives us some pretty scraps. Okay, now, we're going to, came unglued. There we go. So see, look what you have. Isn't that adorable? Now, I probably folded that way too soon. And then, now I could have, you guys, I don't know what I was thinking. Normally what I would do is turn and wrap it right around. Ah, I forgot I could do that. All right, well, so I'll just glue it on and cut it. No biggie, right? Normally, you just wrap it around, so there's no cutting. I didn't even have to cut that. Again, I'm talking to you guys and I'm not paying attention. Slap me around, would you, please? Okay, so we're going to go. I'm going to leave a little room because we don't want to close it completely. We want it to still fold, right? So, no, I'm not doing a straight line. Can't do one to save my life tonight. If I had to have a straight line, I would be goner. So what are you guys up to? Anything new and exciting? What are you doing? What are you making? Are you crafting? I know you are. Many of you are crafting. Many of you are doing the Junk Journal January, which I am too. But like I said, I got a little behind because I had to put all the stuff on my porch away. And I started working on my studio organization. So I'm getting my studio organized so I can do a nice video for you guys. Just hoping to get a little closer. I could do it real quick before this glue dries. Okay. Yeah, normally I would just wrap that around, but I didn't do it this time. Naughty me. Well, that lets me either open the side or open the top. Depends on what I want to do, right? So we have some scraps to use, some scrappage. All right, and it's all covered. Now, I don't like this right here, right? See that? So I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go like that. And there's a little corner up here I'm going to take off. There. And then I will ink the part I don't want to show, because there's white everywhere. Uh-oh, you guys, I left this open. Oops. Okay, my little friend. I see that you're getting all goopy. Yeah. Yeah. I think I told you guys I had to change the tip on this because I either broke it or they've made the tip shorter, which is not cool. So, and you go like this. Look at that. It's all covered. You're ready to go. The only thing I noticed is this is not doing what it's supposed to do. I don't know if it's just not dry. I think it's just not dry. So it's kind of good that I noticed that. Wait. Gosh, I have all this mess on my desk. I don't need all this mess on my desk. Okay. Oh, I don't want that. So we're going to ink it. Now, you know me. It's still soggy from all the glue. Ugh. But isn't it the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's adorable. Just adorable. So I don't like the straight edges. So I think, yeah, that's a problem. I'm going to have to re-glue that, I think. I don't have it glued the way I need it glued. Hold on a minute. I gotta get some glue in there. That's what's wrong. I don't have enough glue on that edge. I was worried about over gluing and I underglued. Okay. Yeah, so I've got my porch taken care of. The outside, all the Christmas lights are down, but now I still have to do the inside, which is okay. No rush. My husband and I just don't have the energy, and that's okay. I'd rather be in my craft room than... I'm going to round the corners. I don't like those sharp corners. I don't like this sharp corner either, but I don't know if I can get that in there to round it. Oh, I did. There we go. Hey, look at that. Isn't that adorable? So what I think I'm going to do... Okay, now that's glued. I don't like that white. It's bothering me, so I'm going to cut it off. I've tried inking it, and it didn't want to ink, so goodbye. All right. Yeah, let me fix it. It's driving me crazy here. All righty, look at that. Isn't that adorable? How cute is that? So, now, I do want to put a hole over here. Come on now. It can't be that wet. I don't think it's that wet. Why does it not want to punch? Oh, shoot. Oh, because it's catching. I see. I wonder if I can do it from this side. I bet I could. No. Well, come on, man. It's not that thick. Let me get... There we go. Okay, so you can add a string or a tag, whatever, ribbon, whatever you want to add. I'm going back to my, oh, there we are. Ooh, I just got a hot flash, you guys. Must be because I'm up working in the middle of the night. I know I need water really badly. I learned my lesson. Make sure you bring water even in the middle of the night. I didn't think I would need it. There we go. That's still bugging me. Okay, there we are. Isn't that adorable? So cute. Now, you're thinking, well, you closed up that envelope. I did. So now I can either cut it from here, or I can cut it, sorry, I have something that's bugging me here. I didn't get that corner cleaned out very well. There we go. I can either cut it down the side, or I can cut it from the top and put a tag in it. So what do you guys think, side or top? I didn't accidentally cut it open, so we're good there. I feel like I've really mutilated this poor thing. I need to get it back to where it's supposed to be. Okay. I think we'll open it at the top. I think that just makes the most sense. Where's my scissors? I'm not going to do it with my paper cutter because with my luck, I will... Whoops. Now, I should have done it. Yep, it's open. Yay! Okay. Alrighty. And I'm just going to run a little ink along that edge so it's not quite so stark white. And you could put a tag in there. Isn't she lovely? You could decorate it more. We can add all kinds of goodies to it. We can add words. Like a little word or a label or something fun. I don't know. Let me see. What have I got? I'm looking to see if in Rachel's oh, what a cute little girl. If there was something we could just stick in there, but I know I did not. I didn't back any of them. I didn't print on the back of those, but these I did. I could definitely cut something here and slide it in there, couldn't I? I mean, I could stick anything like that in there, couldn't I? I was looking to see, I don't know what's in this kit, so I just wanted to see what was here. All kinds of goodies, I'll tell you. Well, we could stick another card in there because it would definitely fit. So why don't we just cut one card and then we're done. We don't have to worry about it. Where's my... Oh, of course I put my scissors back. Let's use this little... Oh, let's see, what little birdie should we use? Let's do this one. Oh, well, just might as well cut that out too. Again, these are by Tracy Fox. Fox Creative or Love Junk Journals. I'm not sure how she's listed these days. I think she's listed all the way around both ways. I think she's listed both ways. So. All right. I mean, you could put a little pocket on the inside of this. I was just thinking, wouldn't that be cute with a little pocket? I wonder if one of these would make a pocket. I was looking if something was going to go sideways. Yeah, that would work. I wonder if I could do it. Let's see if I can. Well, this is our first Merry Monday, you guys. I did it. This is just for you, my sweet Dawn. She really, really, really wanted me to do this, and I told her that I would be doing it, and she said, I can't wait for you to do it, and I'm like, okay. She said Christmas is her favorite time of the year, so I'm doing it for you, girl. I'm here for you. Let's see if that will fit over here as a pocket. It will. It just doesn't, I don't know that it goes with that. It's got kind of a different look. The colors are different. It's too bright. Shoot, I didn't look at that before I cut it out. Okay, girl, get it together here. There must be something that's not quite so bright. Not really. Everything's pretty bright. I'll just ink it up and see if that does it. Oh, and I want to fix the corners. Oh, I just got hot, you guys. Whew. Hot flash in the middle of the night. Well, that's a good one. Okay, so I need one down here too because I noticed there's a rounded edge. What I can do is make it a tuck. It doesn't have to be a pocket. It could be a tuck. That's what I'm going to do. Let's dull some of that green down. Let's just dull it right down with all that ink. There we go. See, that looks a little better. That looks better. That looks better. And we'll just make it a three-sided tuck. Oh, it's about time to wind up, you guys. Yay, we got through 2 of our projects. The third one really is just collaging on 3x5 cards, and we can do that in our next video. So we'll do that the next time. I'm going to go up just a little bit, not very far. Okay, make it easier to get in and out. There we go. So see, now you have a place for another tag. And I have some smaller tags as part of this kit that we could put in there. There we go. So now we have this little tuck here. And we have this darling little tag that we could mount on a heavier if we wanted a heavy tag, but we really don't need one. So what we have is we've got a tag up here. Well, we can leave it out a little bit. Clean up a little bit of this mess, you guys. Wowza. You know me. If I don't have 50 million tools out, I'm not working hard enough. Goodness gracious. You know, I think 3 or 4 pair of scissors, a ruler, and a couple of punches is probably enough, right? All right. Let's move that off too. Let's see, what are you looking at? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, we've got a tuck spot. We have a pocket, which I think I'll put a little, I'm going to put a little thingy in it. And, you know, I will probably decorate it up a little bit and show you in my next video. And I'm just going to make the one of these this time because I think, you know, I had enough to do a second, but I think I'll do that with regular scrapbook paper. So you guys could see what they look like non-Christmas next time. I want to do a little something, something. We can do that. So now we have our little... Let me just finish this up. I'll probably add a little tab at the top. I gotta go see if I can find my Christmas tabs since I don't have any of that stuff out right now. And put a little tab on there and we'll be good to go. And I'll probably add a little word to the front and it'll be fully decorated and ready to be used. Let me take this off here so we have at least that much glare. So we have that. What do we do with the other one we made? Oh, where's our other 2? Oh, I put them in my box, didn't I? Where did my box go? Didn't I just have it here, you guys? I did. Okay. So there's my little Christmas box. But anyway, so pocket here, one there. you could write or put a piece of paper in there to write on. That's actually a really good idea. I'll find some pretty papers. And then you have your little tag. And there you have it. Isn't that adorable? Now, you could glue it down, or you could leave it plain in the back and glue it down, or you can fold it over and do it as a tuck-in. So, you know, but anyway, we have that, and then we also have our little pockets that we did. So I think that's pretty good considering I haven't made any of these before. This was my first time. So, you know, and I wanted to share those with you. Plus, we also, haha, I completely forgot, made this other pocket. So we had quite a time. We got quite a few pieces made, and this is equivalent to 2 or 3 pieces. So I think we did really good. So thank you for coming along to our very first Merry Monday 2023. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Hopefully you were crafting along with me and made some cute little things, both Christmas or non. And I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, where I have a really fun project for you. I think you'll love it. It's non-Christmas, of course, a little more along my normal line. So I will see you then. Hugs and kisses, you guys. I love you. Bye-bye. I don't think it went off, you guys. It did not.